very pleased with the first half. Same issues, letting them get outside of us and letting them get behind us. Again, just execution issues. And so go back and see what we're asking our guys to do and why we're not executing at times, and why sometimes we look really good and other times we don't. Tempted to just let them start our own 35 and see if we can play better. We usually seem to play better down there. So getting the third down, concede a third medium, and we're playing pretty good on third down and in the tight zone. So happy with the way our guys responded. They ran the same plays, we ran the same calls, and we just executed in a cleaner way, having nothing to do with the opponent. Our positioning was better, our leverage was better, and it was a better half of football that you could actually live with. The first half made me want to throw up.
Were the chunk plays some of the biggest concern for you today?
Yeah, I mean that's what they got, So you can't obviously take those things away, and they happen, and it's concerning. You can't beat good people, and it's hard to beat anybody, let alone good people, when you're open doors to the end zone for them like that. So you got to contest things and make people work and make people earn it. And obviously in the first half, we didn't really do that.
On their touchdown, they run off a long run and then a pass play. Can you talk about what happened on those two plays?
Well, I'll have to go back and look, but obviously they got around us on the run, and on the pass nobody's covering. So I don't know whether they ran some kind of, I don't know what the receiver did. I know he ran a post route and he got into the end zone by himself on the backside of the coverage. So those things just can't happen.
It's fair to assume you would hope to go further along after 3 games going into Florida State. Sure level.
I'd like to get,
level of concern at this point.
What my level is, I don't know. I always take it game to game. I know we got a lot of work to do. I got great respect and value for the game. When you're a little bit off for whatever reason, you get exposed. The scout team will do it to you. Anybody you play will do it to you, and they'll break the scoreboard next week if we don't play better and more consistent. And again, people are going to make some yards and make plays, but let's make them make it. Instead of giving it to them. And that's whether we change the personnel in and out and get guys to play with a little bit more focus or be a little bit more vocal in their on-the-field communication, or maybe sometimes you just got the wrong guys out there. So that's part of that process that you're trying to continue to evaluate your personnel, what they can and can't do, and what they have issues with.
Coach, is it fair to say that this is the most disappointing event this season as far as how things have been?
I don't know if it's fair to say. The first time they ran the lead against Auburn, and our support player wasn't there. I was very disappointed then, so I wouldn't say that.
How would you evaluate the rush defense?
Well, outside of the one play, I thought it was a lot better. I think they had 100 yards, and virtually half of it came on the one snap. So it was obviously a lot better. Again, they were 2 of 17 on 3rd and 4th downs. That's pretty good. Red zone defense was good. Ran a fake on, picked it off. Another pick. There's a lot that was very positive. But the run defense, again, you still can't give up those kind of chunk yards and expect to be a great defense. So.
On the bright side, first glance, Tony Stewart looked like he played well. Quan and Christian, a little bit better effort today as well.
Yeah, both of those guys showed up. They were active. They were ready. And pleased to see that. Shows that we have a little bit of depth there.
How would you evaluate pass rush last couple of weeks?
They did a lot of 7-man protection. They did a lot of slide protection, so you don't have really a lot of opportunities inside. And they made it difficult, and they were going to get rid of it quick. So, that's hard to really assess, considering the style of protection that we're in.
Do you feel like you have guys who can win one-on-one matchups up front when they're there? And
we have to be able to do that, no question.
Looked like Blank's played a lot in the first half, and then Quan was in the second. He's trying to rotate him and get different looks.
Yeah, and then Quan came in immediately, did some positive things, and I'm a believer in recognizing performance. Travis didn't do things bad, but Quan, has deserved the right to be out there, and he got his opportunity. He made some really good plays. He was in great position. Had the big turnover. His first series, he was maybe the second play. He was in there. Did a great job on just staying home. Didn't have to be Superman, but he did make a nice catch. I've seen the guys drop that before, and he didn't. So and that really that turns into points. And where you compliment one another on offense and defense, and start playing with a little bit of whether it's more confidence or again you get a little bit momentum and getting in the groove. So he made some good tackles and set the edge of the defense and some of the run game. Close things off instead of widening up inside lanes. So there's a lot of moving parts to playing good run defense, but he did a nice job in the second half doing that.
And you got Brewer in at corner. Was that designed to get Rashard Hall on the field, or could we see Brewer more at corner?
Well, I think there's a combination of all of that. We've got a couple of guys that can play a couple of different positions, and we've got to have more than just two corners. So Brewer's that next guy as of today, and that makes it hard because he's started at another position. But we don't have great depth in the secondary. That's nothing that's earth-shattering news. We got to grow up quickly and improve but I thought that the guys had some good plays in there and some not so good plays.
Did Gary Peters dress out today?
I don't know. I don't know. Yes, coach. Maybe you already did. No.
Your third downers, Pat, looks like you got a lot of odd looks there. Is that something you do to Oklahoma, or is this a